The whole world got married last year. Even Sharon got married and I'm still single. Hey God, am I a shoe brush? God, have fun now. God, when? God, when?
Sabi girl.
What? Crashing carousels of connections, constantly circling, churning out chaos. Countless conflicts carve canyons, casting cryptic comments, clinging to cold goodbyes. Can this current course correct or crumble completely, consumed by callous cravings? They say love is a journey, a path meant to unfold. But mine feels like a never-ending loop on a broken roller coaster, which seems my love story will never be told. Feels like a road trip with a broken GPS, constantly rerouting me to dead ends, forgotten maps of best friends. Is this really all there is? Endless fights, broken promises, goodbyes that dim the lights. Feels like good riddance to bad rubbish, but leaves me empty. Feels like something was taken by Robin. Look at my mates now.
Who are you calling your mates? Need I remind you that love is a personal journey, taking each one of us on our own individual path. It is a class, and the intriguing part is that you have no classmates, but you forever repeat the same class if you fail to learn from it. Here is your handout. I'm surprised you even want to pass when you never read it. See, your experiences are not electives. They're your own core courses in this field of intimacy.
Intimacy. I have been lost
in the abyss of unread texts and unanswered calls. You are constantly fixed on your phone, trying to understand the world through the standards of social media. You are trying to understand human beings through electronic devices and algorithms, when in fact you should be using the heart beating beneath your skin.
Easy for you to say. You haven't spent the past year investing your heart in someone who only cashes emotional checks they can't cover.
Then maybe you should stop depositing love into accounts with negative balance. You are clearly paying for expenses you didn't make. An investor should have foresight, insight, and evil spiritual side. Because clearly, my dear, those accounts are chronically overdrawn.
Drawn to each other, we were soulmates.
Soulmates?
Yes.
I am here to spot the soul in all your past relationships. And clearly, none of those people were your mates. How do you expect to build soul-invested relationships when the foundation of them all are built on lies? You build a fake image of yourself and portray on the gram. Your dates are planned through apps. You say have truths and lies. You wear masks they can no longer hold. Even your outfit is a lie. Tell me, Sabi girl, did any of those people ever meet the real you? How can you even call them soulmates if you cannot bear to have them see you vulnerable?
Vulnerable. See, vulnerability is a double-edged sword, a weapon wielded with words. Each word a splinter sting, a memory of broken promises that cling, a gamble of hearts at stake, a reminder of a love that can break. See, is love really worth the constant risk of shattering?
Oh, love is a risk, my dear. Love is a risk. It is opening up yourself to the next person and being vulnerable with them, trusting that they will not use it against you. I mean, even Christ came to die for us despite the huge chance that half of the world will never love him back. Because love isn't about safety. It is about sacrifice and
picking up the pieces after the fight.
Offering forgiveness, not as a crutch but as a bridge
that crumbles. What if the bridge crumbles? What if we get to the other side only to find emptiness staring back? Wait. Are you sure forever is not just a fairy tale for the naive?
Naive?
Yes.
There is nothing naive about believing in a love that lasts forever. The faith to hold on to that is courageous in itself.
See, love is work. Jeez.
It is a constant thread of forgiveness, woven through patience and a selflessness that puts the other person first.
I want roses and share fun. I want a game where you hit and you run. I want breakfast in bed and dinners in red. I want the fantasies you paint in your head. I want social media led. A journey without end.
Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
But only a love that stands the test of forgiveness and time is true.
So what if, or what happens when forgiveness becomes a prop? When we just settle for the fear of being alone?
Why are you so afraid of being alone?
Shattered vows stink, silence stretches stack, solitude swallows sighs, frustration fizzes, fragile feelings fold, future fades to frost.
See, being alone does not make you lonely. Take a look around you. You have me. You have other amazing friends that would move mountains for your sake. You have family. You have a church. So why settle for less? Fine girl. Being alone gives you the chance to find yourself first before you find love. It gives you time to heal from your past and forgive yourself first so you can offer forgiveness as a gift to others. That is the ultimate test. Choosing growth over comfort, knowing when to hold on and when to let go. Yes, let go. Take your eyes off your phone and truly live a little. Enjoy life so you can savor all the relationships around you. Maybe what you need is not a changed wardrobe, an upgraded iPhone, or a changed handset. You need a changed mindset if you ever want to see changes in your relationship.
But is it really too much to ask for? A love that weathers the storm.
A love that endures.
A love that grows strong with every challenge. A love that whispers your name even in the silence.
Well, no. It is not too much to ask for because you deserve every bit. And maybe it is worth fighting for. And who knows? Along the way, we can learn to love not just the filtered highlight reel, but the beautiful, messy reality of each other. This, my friend, is how love endures. You can have your phone back.
Wait, Pastor just tweeted something.
Well, let me see.
The foundation is in the honest conversations, the shared laughter and the tears. This is the ground where love grows strong. Otherwise, breakfast will become the new cereal for soulmates.
Imagine. Yes, we're watching something.
Okay.
I want you to finish it.
When you start to pray a little more about something other than man to marry cause you're insecure. Maybe when you change your taste a little, cause right now you want God fearing with a sprinkle of devil. Maybe when you start to take my advice and stop entertaining these boys that be wasting your time. Maybe when we fix that attitude, cause right now, babe, not only me feel mad at you. Maybe when you start to worry less and stop settling for men who haven't met me yet. Maybe when you start to be content and stop thinking something is wrong because you haven't found your hobby yet. Maybe when you start to heal a little, cause right now your view of men is based on what you've been through. Maybe when you put your needs on the shelf, cause right now it's like you're practicing to marry yourself. You need to learn to put your needs aside, learn about sacrifice. Wait, pronounce compromise. You need to realize you'll learn more about marriage from me than all these blogs you like. Stop asking God when you're still trying to marry for clout. When you don't know what it's about. When we haven't even tamed down your mouth. Maybe when we tamed down your mouth.
Come back, you were asking God when. He has answered you now. What? Well, that answer is for you too. It is not God when, but God how. So that your God when does not become God why. Unless you are still hungry, then you can start or continue jumping into relationships without insight. And God save you if the person is a chef. Your breakfast will be served hot. God forbid. May we find godly relationships.
Amen. Let's go for you 40.